I'ma sit my ass still, like go nowhere. I'm in the house 24/7. That's the only way I'm gonna survive.
Stripping or escorting?
I probably have to really humble myself. Yeah, I might have to sit in the house too.
You don't have no choice but to humble yourself completely.
I mean, but some days I don't spend money at all. So, what, $1 a day? Yeah, I'm gonna sit in the house too.
Right, because
because a couple of days you ain't gonna be able to drive to nowhere.
Right, you better get one 10-cent piece of something at the last.
Can I get one nugget? I don't need the dollar menu. I need the half of like a 50
and you can't get no sauce. That's half your.
All right.
Welcome back, y'all. So let's get straight into that matters. Specifically, I want to talk about people oversharing on social media, and this topic came into fruition, I believe that's how you say the word, when a couple months ago, DJ Khaled, him and his wife, they just had a baby. Congratulations. But DJ Khaled literally snapped the entire labor on Snapchat, like the entire labor. It was from the time they got to the hospital to the time you heard the baby crying. So it's like, when is it like, is oversharing ever okay? And when do you like draw the line between like, okay, maybe this shouldn't be on social media? And then you also have like, I just don't understand. For me personally, if my husband was right there snapping while I'm pushing out a whole child, like it's gonna be a problem. And then I follow DJ Khaled.
You saw her pushing the baby out?
Well, the way that it was, he's sitting like where I am, and the wife is in the bed over there, and 2 other people were holding her legs up so she could push, and he's sitting in the chair recording it.
But you don't
see her like you don't see her like
but I guess it depends on the person.
I mean, yeah, because he's known for like oversharing anyways.
Right. DJ Khaled has made a name for himself by being so personable with his fans and stuff. So I guess it depends on the person for you to realize what's oversharing. It's a lot of stuff I don't share about my personal life, and it's a lot of celebrities that's like that. Like, I want to have my own personal space.
Right.
But like that's why I don't go on Facebook, because it be like, I don't want to read statuses about your life. Like, I just be like, sometimes I cringe because I be like, oh, why I need to know this? Like, I be like, oh, that's too personal. Yeah. Like, I don't even know you like that for me to even read this. Like,
I've seen so many memes. People like, I done seen your kids grow up. I done seen you switch jobs, get promotions, and I don't even know your name. Like, when is oversharing just like too much? And it's like, when you touched on Facebook, you have a lot of people that are like they're like, I don't want you in my business. How can you tell me you don't want me in your business, and you posted everything on social media?
If you are a celebrity, there ain't no such thing as oversharing, because now your character, your personality, your family, that can also help you get better record deals, TV show deals, movie deals. So you can't really overshare too much now. Now, if you're a regular person like me, you can pretty much, you don't have to share, because nobody really know you or care.
But you can look at it from 2 ways when you said celebrities. For instance, look at the Kardashians. They share a lot of their life. But then you can look back at Beyonce, the whole elevator situation. She never went out and was like, this is what happened in the elevator.
But you brought up a good point, the Kardashians, because that's how they have built this daggone empire that they have, is by sharing themselves. It's like opening up and sharing everything about
People want to know who you are.
Yeah, people.
But I just think it's so
people
funny
buy into you.
They share so much. People have bought into, like, that's how they. I'm not gonna say that's how they became famous, but you know, they share so much of their life. But then on the other hand, you have them also saying, I don't understand why people are bashing us. I don't understand why people don't like this, that, and the third. If you're gonna share, people are gonna have their opinions regardless.
But still, they still just saying, like, you know, hey, I'm taking the decency of sharing it with you. At least if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, just turn a damn channel.
But if you don't think, do I share it at all?
Because clearly people want to see it. Even the haters, because them the person.
Those are the ones
but
that
then you say oversharing. So what about, you know, bashing people like on social media? Is that like taking it too far?
That's taking it a lot of far.
Yeah.
People be in the comments like, you just want to be like, you really about to have like a whole argument under some picture. Like, what's up with
nothing to do with you. I've been in those situations where I've been in those situations where I'm arguing in comments. I can't even speak on that. I mean, because people are just. Like when I argue with like a random person under a comment, it gotta be under a post. I just don't understand why people follow people they don't like. That irritates me and I can't figure it out. Because I don't follow people I don't like. Like, I'm not even interested to even want to know what the hell you're doing in life because I don't even like you. I don't care. And that goes for celebrities. That goes for regular common people. Like, bitch, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. I don't really care. Or I don't even know about you to even follow you. But when you be on, like, you know, a celebrity page you like and you go on their comments and you see people talking and you just be like, but why you here?
Yeah, why you here?
On somebody, like, you took time out of your day, and those be the people where you got check and then they comment back. So you might see me in a little set underneath somebody's comment. Right, just because I just so happen, like.
We know who picture sheep is under.
Right, you already know. So I don't even like that, but then on the other hand of bashing, it's like bashing other people you know. Like when you arguing with somebody. Oh, I don't like her, or you beefing with your sister or something, and then you let the whole world know y'all beefing. Like, why?
Well, speaking of just letting the whole world know,
especially when you was getting single.
I was about to say,
I'm single now, girl.
Like
several receipts.
Like you.
One thing that makes me cringe is when females bash the father of their child on social media.
I hate it.
Like, you chose to sleep with this man, so don't like.
Especially when. Oh, if all he gotta do is call you and say I'm outside, let me in. You unlock the door.
But no, sometimes.
So that's all you want. You thirsty thirst bucket. That's all you want.
No, sometimes it be necessary to bash. Okay, no. And all right, I don't want this to sound crazy, but sometimes it do be necessary to bash your baby father. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. The prime example is. If he on social media like he this great dad, right? He just do so much. And you know for damn well he don't do shit. And you fucking tired of him putting it out to the world that he's this type of father. Sometimes you might get to the point where you might
your child support numbers ain't gonna increase.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I just want to get out there that nigga, I want everybody else to know that he's telling he this. You ain't that great of a dad. You want to know why? Because there's proof. Like, and I'm going to let that shit be known. Sometimes women get fed up. I mean, hey, it could be right. It could be petty. You can call it what you want. But I think that's a good example for publicly bashing your baby.
So it's not good. It's under the terms and conditions. It can be okay. It depends on
it has certain terms and conditions. There you have it.
It was good for that.
I'm just saying. No, that's just one example where it could be great.
Well.
I don't think no. I just don't like that at all. And then you have to also remember, like, everything you put on social media is gonna be out there forever. And like, what if you have
kids? So maybe you should do that for your kids.
You can look at the whole Gilbert Arenas situation. He is constantly bashing his ex-wife.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, it could
crazy.
Court, whether it doesn't matter what it is. Like, that makes me.
No, that's crazy. Now I mean, like.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Can I give you a reference to what you're saying too?
What
about the father?
I'm not talking Gilbert and Lord.
No.
That's a whole nother level. Like,
let me tell you about.
oversharing.
There's a thing we have to remember that the kids will eventually see this.
Right. So I
And
say
you don't
maybe
know
in that
what
case
the
you
relationship will be in the future between the father of your child and the child, because it can miraculously change and it becomes something that you be like, wow, this is better than I ever imagined. So now you done publicly bashed him, you know, and not even gave a chance. So you gotta just remember everything is not.
So you may not feel that way later on in life, but at that time, that's how you felt. So don't be feeling bad now that he.
In that moment, you gotta own your truth. In that moment, that was.
Or just in your own when you ready.
But you're right. But maybe you shouldn't Maybe you shouldn't directly bash them. Maybe it should be a subliminal message.
Show by example what it's like to do what you need to do without letting the world know.
Yeah, you gotta be a great example.
Exactly.
For your child.
Because your child gonna see it. That's all the fact that matters. These other niggas ain't gonna really care because they really don't give a damn. They just look like the picture.
Maybe you could be warning the next girl. Bitch, girl, don't
warn her. Did somebody warn you?
I can't take care of his kids.
No. Don't public bash. Like, no. With that being said, we gotta take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
With the runner. What's going on, y'all? If you want to be a guest on The Run Up, email us at therunUp1@gmail.com. That's the run up, the number 1, as in just the number 1, @gmail.com. And make sure you subscribe to The Run Up Talk Show. Alright.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back into The Run Up. You're now joining us for True Talk. And I mean, Tay, you've been in a relationship for a while. I've been in a relationship for a while.
A decade.
Right.
Something like that.
Almost. But Langston, you're single, so, and we done been there before.
From back in the day.
Right. You gonna have to, or whenever you first brought him around your family. Should there be a rule to bringing someone to family functions?
Yes, if they have a clean slate.
If they have a clean slate.
You haven't told the family shit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that is true. Don't talk
if
about
you
him
keep
or
it,
her,
if you
and then
keep
bring
it,
her to Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner.
If you keep it clean at all times, that rule will go forever. Like if he smacks you up or she smacks you up, or not saying it's gonna happen like that, but or if you
gotta go.
There are 2 rules. Rule number 1. Do not bring them around the family if you've already bashed them to the family. Rule number 2. Do not bring Sarah to Christmas, Susan Thanksgiving, and then the next year you got 2 other joints. Like, no, that's a little messy.
And don't nobody want to even get to know that many people. Like, even like just the person.
Don't listen to the second rule, because if you're single, you can bring whoever you want to.
I don't want to meet Susan and then be like,
you would just
Sarah show up at Christmas. I'm going to think me and Susan might have kicked it, vibed a little bit. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing her ass on Christmas. When you show up with Sarah, I gotta get to know a whole new person. Don't nobody got time for that. So,
that's why somebody knows like, hey, baby,
you should be knowing this person for a while. Y'all should be dating. As in, like, y'all exclusive. It's only us. We done been together
What if
for
we're exclusive for the weekend? It's only us.
No. Leave her ass. Tell her go home to her family.
If y'all only a weekend
the fuck she coming over here with us for? Where her folks at?
We gonna go over there too.
That's what you should do. If it should be like that. Like, so if you have a date and you bring them to family functions, it should be, I can go to their house too, or after we finish up here, we going over to their folks. If it ain't like that, you just bringing a date to Christmas, leave that date somewhere else. Won't have food for them.
See her after Christmas.
Right.
Dinner.
Yes. No. Nobody got time for that.
What you think? You think it's okay to just bring different?
If I feel like it, or else if I don't, then you'd be mad if I don't come. So.
Why would you not come?
Because
it ain't like that's your joint. That's probably somebody you going.
Or if I'm with them if I'm, we chilling already. You coming to my house? Alright.
If you're okay, from your perspective, you're single, so 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna just be dating if that's what you want to say, one person. So what you gonna do? Any, mini, miny, mo? I'm gonna pick her for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna pick her for Christmas.
No, whoever I'm talking to the day of.
So what you doing today? Are you trying to come over to my family house for dinner?
Well, she asked what you doing. I'm not gonna just automatically say, alright, you wanna come over. And she said, what you doing? I'm like, my folks cooking, they be
She shouldn't be asking what you doing. It's Christmas. What the hell you think I'm doing? Like, no.
I mean, it's 2016. You might be one of the twerk signing on Thanksgiving, on Christmas. You might want to go. hit up some street corners. You might want to, turn up.
Anyways, next topic. We've all heard about the 90-day rule when it comes to intimate relationships, but do you think that you should put friends on like a little rule? Like, I'm not about to, tell you too much until I feel like we are in the comfortable friendship space.
You should always do that.
So should there be like a specific rule, or do you just have to?
I don't know if there should be a specific rule.
Not the friendship is on probation.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I first meet somebody, be like, but you on probation, I have
sign right here. Sign right here.
Bitch, I got a probation period. So in this 90 days, you can tell me you don't want to be my friend no more.
Yeah, no, you don't get any time off in this 90 days. No time off. You must be everywhere.
You better not lie. You better not stand me up. You better not cancel. And none of that. You got 90 days to prove yourself.
No.
I'll pass.
Your uncle's sick. Nah, you can't go home.
I'll see you later, girl.
It's my birthday
No,
weekend.
but I do think it shouldn't be no spoken rule. But there should be boundaries and limitations on getting to know anyone, as far as what you tell them, how personal you get with them. You shouldn't share. I personally feel like you shouldn't share too much of yourself with anyone when you first meet them.
I mean, honestly, but you can always. I mean, hopefully, if you're a good aura.
If you have a good aura,
a good aura person. Excuse me, y'all. Then you can really tell if it's gonna be a good friend. You'll hit it off.
You can build people out immediately.
You can hit it off. If you hit it off and they share something.
I mean, yeah, you should definitely know how to read people's energy.
Then you'll be like, okay, maybe I could tell them this.
Okay, so speaking of having we've all heard Drake's little song, whatever, but when it comes to the whole no new friends type of thing,
cool.
Do you how do you feel about people saying no, I have my circle of friends, no new friends, you can't no. This is just who I had. This is my crew. We don't have no new friends, it's just us. But as you go on in life, you meet new people. So do you just consider them acquaintances, or is there exceptions to that? And speaking of no new friends, me and you could be friends, and you're friends with Dede, but I don't know her, and you bring Dede around. How do you bring people around? Do you be okay, I know we about to go out tonight. Dede and Tay might kick, they may be cool, so I'm gonna bring Dede around. Or do you just be you know what, I'm gonna just bring them around. If they don't like each other, they don't like each other. They do. Do you think about that before you bring two people around that don't know each other?
Due to me being your best friend and knowing who the fuck you are, I will probably have to warn you and let you know that somebody's coming, because you're very, very mean.
I'm not
Dede,
mean.
You just look mean, so I will have to tell you somebody's coming.
I mean, whether I'm being or not, I think I should be prepared to know that it's a stranger about to be.
That's how I feel. Okay, yes to both of your questions. And first, yes, I'd be okay, I know, I think they'll get along, so I can bring them around each other. But I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna let each of them know, because I have friends that y'all not friends with, and I be so and so coming, y'all mind, or we going over their house, you want to, it's cool, you met them or whatever. So I definitely make sure I feel like people are going to vibe with each other. But I feel like most of my friends sort of already kind of be on the same thing. So I feel like it'll just make sense. Y'all might not hang or click, because and I don't ever go out looking for friends. So the whole no new friends thing, I got my circle of friends, but if I happen to meet somebody and we vibing, I wouldn't just be well, I already got my set of friends, so we can't be that cool. We only, I'ma just cut it off at a certain point. I'ma just stop vibing with you, no.
But you have friends, you have friends that are very territorial. They're wait, that's not your friend, I'm your friend. Where she come from? You can't have no new friends.
You do.
I have friends that are like that, so I know people are.
You do have friends. I have one of my best friends is like that. So I get it, but at the same, I get it. I know I'd have been in arguments, but I'm not going for it. You can't tell me who to be friends with. You can't tell me who not to be friends with. You can't tell me how close me and somebody else can get. You cannot dictate that. And if you can't handle that from me,
you don't do that on.
But okay, one thing I can say is I've never had a friend who has introduced me to someone and then they became tighter than what we were. And I've been in situations where that has happened, so I don't know how I would feel. I personally know I wouldn't like this shit.
I wouldn't either.
And I would feel some fucking type of way about it. So that's why I can understand how
like,
that can come off.
You around my friend, and I know both of y'all like to, go to the club a lot, and y'all just so happen to start going to the club together. I'm not into the club scene, y'all are, and y'all just, y'all become cool, then I don't think there's nothing wrong. But bitch, let me know that y'all about to go out tonight and at least invite my ass. But if y'all become
if you brought them around each other, then they can meet and they can hang. Or you wouldn't have brought them around each other.
But I feel like
you can't be y'all can't be better friends than me and
I started this friendship.
So I can get why people can be. I've been that person that has gotten closer to the friend that I was introduced with. So it's like I kind of can understand, but it's not my fault. So I kind of can understand both parties.
It's not your fault because the friend that you had before obviously wasn't doing.
But we still close. We're still close with both my girls. Like I share as much with both, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like it's equal playing fields. It ain't no whatever. Like so. They both my people.
More of the story, you can have new friends.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset long as y'all don't befriend me. Like y'all can do what y'all want to. But if y'all befriend me, that means y'all wasn't my real friend. Then I'll probably be like,
if you befriend someone, you become their friend. So I'm confused with what you're saying.
No, he's saying if I introduce you and y'all stop being cool.
I'm about to say they unfriend me.
You're not befriend you.
You're not in my top 5 no more.
Defriend you, maybe.
That's what I was thinking. Defriend.
But I think it's unfriend, maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't know if you're on Facebook.
If you're not my
friend. Whatever. Alright, y'all. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. We got more of the runner.
What's going on, y'all? We doing game time with the run-up now. We're gonna do marry, smash, kill, okay? So, ladies.
Yes.
For y'all, I'm gonna give y'all these 3 men, okay?
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan. Omari Hardwick. And Lance Gross. Now, you each tell me smash, kill. What is this?
I'm gonna go ahead and smash Omari, cause ooh Lord, that back tattoo. I'm gonna smash him.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to marry Michael, cause we could have a cute little marriage, and I'm gonna have to just kill Lance. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm marrying Omari, cause he's just fine as hell. And he's a good husband. He's married and he's a great family man, so I'm gonna have to marry his fine ass. I'm gonna have to smash Michael B. Jordan. Woo! Because I'm just imagining him in that little boxing movie. Yes.
Well, Lance,
and I'm gonna have to get rid of Lance.
Lance is a damn motherfucker.
Lance, but
and you fine. You a fine,
you are
dark, handsome man.
No.
But
okay, so Langston, Nia Long, Jennifer Lopez, Tammy Rivera for you. Those of you who don't know, that's Waka Flocka's wife.
Marry, smash, kill.
Tammy's dead.
Tammy's dead? She fine and loyal.
But you got j.lo and Nia.
J.Lo can't keep her husband.
You could smash her.
Who you gonna marry?
Nia.
Nia Long.
I'm marrying Nia, of course, off Bucks. And then Jennifer Lopez, she likes younger guys, so I just would want to screw her and just go on tour and be like a new dancer and just do it after the show. Get that check. Go back home to Nia. I love you, baby. Woody woo woo. Come to the j.lo concert and watch us do our thing.
You
and that is Marry, Smash, Kill.
Welcome back, y'all. It's now time for Pandora's Box. We're gonna get straight into it. Dede, you're closer, so go ahead and just start picking up some questions.
Alrighty.
Pandora's Box time.
Is it okay to fuck your way to the top?
Yeah, if you fucking the person at the top.
No, nigga, fuck your way to the top. I mean, you gotta fuck a couple people in order to get to the top.
Your way to the top.
You shouldn't. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. You should want to work hard. You should want your work to speak for itself. Like, what the fuck?
It is. It's working. She's getting to the top.
All you got is your body. You can be worn the fuck out, girl. No.
No, if you sleeping with the top, you good. If you
but you gotta get to that motherfucker first.
What you mean just go? Oh, I mean, if you could just, I guess, if you could just go straight to the CEO and start fucking them, and then you made it, then hey, I guess. But if you guys start being the receptionist and fucking the supervisor, and then getting a promotion to fuck the director, okay, and then getting the promotion to now
you just an assistant. No, you ain't gonna meet the CEO.
I mean, if you don't feel bad about what you're doing, don't feel bad. Just do you.
But
you at the top.
No, it's not okay, baby.
It's not okay.
If you could do or be anything.
Of course, I wouldn't tell my daughter that she can't.
If you could do or be anything, what would it be?
Ooh. Do or be anything.
I would be Blue Ivy.
That's anyone. You could do anyone too.
If you could do or be anything. Or say be anything.
You know, I always said I wanted to be an actress because if I'm an actress, then I could have many different careers for like a movie. Or in this movie, I'm a doctor, and then the next movie, I'm a housewife,
yeah.
and then the next movie, I'm an astronaut.
I would, if I could do or be anything, I think I would want to be a singer.
Yes, girl, you better get some vocals in order.
If I could.
Right,
you already. You can't bust up.
She be busting notes like she can already, but she can't.
Hello. How do you handle friction between your significant other and friend? It's like, so if you have a friend, I guess, that just don't like or don't care for your boyfriend or girlfriend, how do you handle that?
I mean,
just look at her.
I've been in a situation where my friend did not like my boyfriend, but at the end of the day, that's still my boyfriend to this day, and she's still my friend. So, bitch, you're gonna have to get over it because he's not going nowhere, and you're not either. So, keep your comments to yourself.
Somebody can go somewhere, and it could be either or.
Somebody can, but I mean,
but you'll know who it is.
If you don't like, I need. But why don't you like?
But how did you handle that friction? Okay, you said why did you?
How did I handle the friction? Okay, for instance, they didn't like each other.
It could be a great reason why.
We have, you have times when you want to have, like, bring your man around your friends. I'm like, you know what? They don't really like each other, so she can't come with us.
Okay, so you just didn't invite her.
Yeah, I just didn't invite her.
You didn't spend time with them at once. So she wasn't invited to birthday dinners? Or you would just have separate stuff. You have friend stuff and then...
I mean, well, for me personally, if it's like a birthday dinner, I like intimate stuff, so I want to be with just me and my man at dinner. Like, y'all bitches don't need to come.
Hello.
I'll see y'all at the club.
Well, how you handle the friction is, I think you explain the relationship of what it is to each other. I mean, if it's like a friend that don't like your man, whatever her reason is.
It all depends on the reason.
Then just stop probably telling her. She probably don't like him because it's some shit you told her, girl. You shouldn't have told her.
I mean,
that just shows you don't like him. Now, if it's like in our situation,
liking him because like he did me like we had got into it and I told her about it. She's like, no, I don't like him for you or this, that, and the third. It gotta be like, what the hell was the first?
I've had a girl who didn't like my female friends, and I just told her.
Y'all have heard that she's single to this day. And
but I just told her to get.
Who's still around?
I just say get the fuck over it. They're gonna be here. I mean, I don't know how long we're gonna be, but I know they're gonna still be here.
You do. In that situation, you have to. In those situations where if the issue is, well, he's a male and I don't like you having male friends.
I'm not a male friend. I'm a brother.
Female, I don't like.
I'm blood.
You have to explain the dynamic. Like, this was my friend before we got together. And that's what our relationship is. We are friends, and that's what we're going to remain. You gotta stand your ground.
See, when it comes to that, because I have a friend, and he has broken up. Like him and he's like relationships have ended because we were friends, and they just didn't like the fact that we were friends. So like in that aspect, I'm like, okay, like even with my boyfriend, like before he got comfortable with my male friends, I'm like, okay, well, if you don't like these dudes, how about we all come together so you can see like it's nothing going on. Like if you think it's something going on between me and this boy, how about you come around and you will see that there's nothing going on. Like, no, I'm not about to stop being his friend because he's a dude.
Right.
No.
Especially if a girl just creeped her way up. We've been together for like 5 years and this bitch just slowly, oh, this my friend, bitch. Where the fuck, bitch? Hold up. Where she come from? I never knew her. Been here for 5 years. Nah, we don't do those. But
no new friends.
Sorry. Do you prefer texting or talking on the phone?
Texting. You know what I hate? When we texting and instead of responding to my text, you call me. Cause then I'm gonna be petty. Cause my pettiness is up there. I'm just not gonna answer. I'm serious.
Don't do that. Like, don't us be texting that I just stopped texting, then you call.
Bitch, I text you for a reason. If I wanted to talk to you on the phone, then I would have called you. Don't call.
I think I might prefer talking over texting though. Yeah. Say one nice thing about each other. I like your glasses, Langston.
Do I have to? I like your lipstick, Dede.
Thanks.
It's popping.
We always say nice stuff about each other. We fucking friends. Like,
I know. Tay, I think you're going to be an awesome mother.
Girl, you don't know how much that means to me because I'm nervous as hell.
Oh, you gonna do fine.
Lord. You ain't saying nothing nice.
I love when you wear these boots. I love your hair.
Thanks. What's your views on hip hop beefs and are they necessary?
I don't think they're necessary, honestly. Because if you like, what is your like?
I don't believe in beefs where it should be taken outside the studio. I do believe in. Yeah,
if y'all beefing, like, say it's rap. Like, don't that whole internet. Like, I know people probably don't want to talk about, but like the whole Meek Mill and Game beef, like that was so unnecessary. And then I just feel like
very entertaining.
A lot of hip hop beefs, if you notice, like they all start when somebody got an album coming out.
Yes, facts.
So it's like, damn, you need this beef in order to promote your shit. Like, come on now, let your talent speak for itself. I don't like it.
I think it's I think if personal stuff transfers over into the business aspect of things, I think that's when it gets sticky. But when you just be like, I would like for stuff to just be like, oh, this happened months and months ago and now it's being brought into the limelight because you just mad this day.
Like, that's too much.
Well, shit, you should have been mad 4 months ago and when it made sense. Like,
it makes sense when it's like, I think I'm a better rapper than him, so you know what, I'm gonna prove myself. We gonna have a rap battle.
In the nature and the culture now, hip hop beefs, I personally, if not violent beefs where it got real and people lost lives, but like the battle, I think it's needed for the culture because we don't have lyrical rappers anymore. Like, okay, yes, we have different type.
Yes, we do.
I mean, okay, it's needed because we don't have hip hop. I think it's
like I'm gonna give you a prime example. When Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, you can say Kendrick.
Control verse and call. He made every rapper want to go in the studio and think like it. It helps the creative juices flowing, and when you take it outside the studio and it get violent, I want to see you on site.
Kendrick Lamar cannot curry. Like I'm saying, like back in the day, like niggas could spit. Like that's what they came up off of.
It's niggas that can spit now.
Like it is.
You have a prime example. You have people
like
now.
That's like making it that are like. I mean, yes, you got Kendrick Lamar. You got
J. Cole.
You got J. Cole. Okay,
you got Drake. You got Drake. You got Kanye. You got Big Sean.
You got Kanye. You got Big Sean.
She got real quiet when I said you got Drake, but believe it, either way, you got.
I don't think he's a lyrical rapper.
Every song he makes,
he's a dope artist.
He's a very lyrical rapper. He's very lyrical. He really
not
is.
When it comes to the whole battling.
Okay. What? Anytime your battle, your diss becomes Grammy nominated. Anytime your diss song becomes a Grammy nominated song, sir, bravo.
Boy, I'm talking about bar for bar, metaphor for metaphor. I'm talking about on the
his bar for bar. You're talking battle rapping. You're talking battle rapping is definitely different than lyrical rappers.
You could just rap over a beat, and that's your diss record. I'm saying like you just spitting lyrics. I'm not saying you going in the studio producing a song. I don't think Drake is capable of that. So I think Kendrick Lamar can do that. I think J. Cole can definitely do that. I think my man Meek can definitely do that. I think Dave West can definitely do that. I don't think Drake can do that. I think he can produce a dope ass song. He can put together an amazing album. I just don't think I wouldn't. He's not on my list.
I mean, being as though he's the true
Jeezy on my list.
Even as though he's the true visionist himself. Not only does when he comes up with the lyrics, he comes up with the whole concept that goes along with the lyrics. That's why Drake, I put him on a level with Eminem, Kanye, because they put on a production. You come in the studio.
He said, okay. You can't compare Eminem to Drake. Who turns up?
You're right. I didn't mean to say.
Okay, we gonna have to.
Kanye is what I didn't mean to put Eminem, but because Eminem has gotten, he's getting close to level with Nas and
Eminem will
Jay-Z.
murder you over these lyrics. Like what?
All right, so who turns up the most?
But Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj. They could be up there with Eminem. That'll be a crazy ass song.
Me. That's the reason why I'm pregnant.
Yeah. Hello. I would probably say, but definitely between these two. And I mean, you count me out that question.
But you're always my turn-up partner, so you can't say yin and yang. Like,
yeah. I mean, when she get back, it'll probably be these two. For now, it's definitely Langston.
But she been hanging on with a tight buckle strap.
I mean,
She's coming for my belt. She coming for
it. So why do you think millennials get such a bad rap? I don't know. I think because the vast majority think
because a lot of millennials
things happen overnight. Like I think that's the big, because a lot of us are like go getters. A lot of us are entrepreneurs.
I mean, it's a lot of great things. What we said last season.
Like we think success is supposed to come up.
Yeah,
it's because some of the fools make it. Some of the fools that act dumb and stupid are the ones that get captured and shown on TV. But the vast rest of us, you don't see us doing great because we're not on social media. We behind the scenes. We working.
It can go back to what we said last season. Like I do feel like millennials are a little entitled. Like you said, they feel like they need to have 6 figures and be rich and be retired.
Sorry, and that's what makes us the entrepreneurs we are, because we're gonna make sure we get exactly what we stated.
Last question.
Oh, that was the last question. So.
Oh, so time to say goodbye.
Well, not really, because we still have my pick. So thanks for tuning in and stay tuned to Run Up.
It's been a long time.
What's going on, y'all? This is Taylor. My pick of the week is Bryson Tiller. The song is called Let Me Explain. The song is dope. I mean, it doesn't need an explanation. Like, Bryson Tiller is dope. The song is dope.
Tell me you love me and just me.
What's going on, y'all? I'm your host Langston, and my pick for this week is from Big Baby D.R.A.M, Cash Machine.
Hold on, wait. That's my pick. Like, what's the pick?
That's actually my pick. You know I love it when you talk to me. My Cash Machine.
Hey!
So that's my pick of the week. I guess this.
Our pick of the week, because that's my pick too.
Dope as shit.
So check out D.R.A.M, Cash Machine. Next time on the Run Up.
What is your favorite sex position? I plead the 5th.
Dang. Talk about personal. I do not want to answer this question, but I already pleaded the 5th. So, okay, I'm gonna say